Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. Today, an in-state battle between two teams from the state of Texas, and when you face off against another squad from the Lone Star State, the emotions tend to run a little higher. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the UTSA RoadRunners, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by and the RoadRunners will put total leather to crank us up. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Texas's return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Motion from the offense. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Trying play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Longhorns will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's held. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He makes the connection. Touchdown, Texas! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to add another. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The RoadRunners offense will take the field for the first time. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have it, the awareness, the ability to see the ball, to break on the football, and he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking this safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. The RoadRunners will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
The inside handoff. Nice move there. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. Using the quick game. Open space at the 25. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. On the run, it's Blue. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run? Or into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the RoadRunners racing to the line in the hurry-up. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Tempo and overdrive.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
The play-action fake. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The RoadRunners are flying down the field.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch. It's McCoy. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. They'll try the run. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the RoadRunners will snap it on 1st and 10.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. On the run, it's Blue. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ole Miss. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Right back to the well. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The RoadRunners want to pick up the tempo. Off play action on first down. Oh, he got loose. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Back to pass, it's McCown. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And now on second down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Here comes the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds a spot in the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the RoadRunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And at least they keep him out of the end zone. He's on the 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Touchdown, UTSA! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 19 in the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So a drive there of 82 yards, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. At the 35, he's got room. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. That's caught. It's Bond. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Hookem is hooking up with some big plays in the passing game.
Finding their guys down the field. You think about offenses that Texas usually have, some form of spread, and then find those elite guys on the outside that can win those matchups for you and make those big plays.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Turns it loose. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. Takes the handoff. It's Henry. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The RoadRunners are in the hurry-up. From the gun, the ground game. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Quick strike complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. Looking to pass. It's McCown. Fires to the big fella. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Gets it out fast. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And the RoadRunners will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. They move the tight end all over. Off the RPO, complete. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release on the RPO. Lowers those pads. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Got his man quickly. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
trying to cap this drive with the pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd and 10 here. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Minnesota is currently rowing the boat right now, and this is shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up 14 over Nevada. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Might as well stick with him. Smashes through. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The RoadRunners want to move quickly.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. No huddle offense to the line.
3rd down coming.
Looking to throw, it's McCown. Gets away. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And the RoadRunners will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Grabbed over the middle. It's Helm. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. And the Longhorns decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They find him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. It's caught. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
It's 3rd down.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Ball in the air, intercepted. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now on first down from the 28. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. He'll just keep slinging it. And that one's incomplete. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you got to stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Wants to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. They're trying, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. Touchdown, Longhorns! The defense with the scoop and score. What a play by the defense there. Loose football. Country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop, and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
14.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. To the air, it's McCown. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Makes a man miss. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's got the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at DKR.
The Longhorns will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The RoadRunners line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Texas offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got his man downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. He slings it deep to the left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. To the air. It's Ewers. He makes the grab. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And he intercepts it. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, RoadRunners. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Number 25.
Really good awareness by the defense. I'm supposed to drop back. I'm supposed to see the quarterback, and when he throws it, go break on it, gets the tip, and then you get the pick. That's just gravy. That's just a cherry on top of the sundae. And then take it back to the house. Let's get weird. Nice play by the defense.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Wisconsin is currently trailing, but if this young star powers a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Allen Amici and Ron Dane among the greats to play in Madison. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Alabama. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They're getting this guy lathered up. Turns it on in midfield. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Touchdown, Texas! And the stomping has commenced. These guys wanted to make a statement. The statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop it. No, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas, UTSA, 21.
He'll bring it out. It's Carpenter. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. It'll be a draw. Plows through the defense. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Now facing a 3rd and long.
3rd down coming.
Looking downfield, it's McCown. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And the RoadRunners will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Handoff to the lone back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. To the ground with the back. And they swarm him under. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Wide receiver now comes in motion. The snap sets up the throw. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. The Longhorns send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's McCoy. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He unleashes a long one. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Safe completion on the screen. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. The RoadRunners will punt it away on 4th down. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David. And they got him for the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Big 1st down sack for the defense, brings up 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. On the return, it's Anderson. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
At the 44-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the RoadRunners are on the move.
At the 37.
They're going to throw it again.
For the offense.
Trying to get to him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. A third and long coming up here.
Third down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on third down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Getting some heat. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
First down here for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the running back. Great move, now he's got room. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. They'll run it to the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Wide receiver shows motion. The give to the left side. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
Texas.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Griffin. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Swings it out to his running back. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They get him down after he makes the catch. Third down coming up after that completion. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out quickly. Breaks the tackle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. He'll come out throwing on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Wilson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The RoadRunners come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Near the 32. And that's good enough for
He wants to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Slings it downfield. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
at the 10-yard line. First down.
Running back searching for a hole. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Had to throw it before he wanted. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
Texas.
Bringing it back. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Just a short pass to the tight end. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Here on 3rd down. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right?